We're going to look at some plugins to help us keep our backups in order. I'm going to concentrate on what I believe to be 3 of the most noteworthy backup plugins in this video. There are 2 free ones and one that requires a monthly subscription. The first one is the one I use. It's called BackWP. It's very easy to use and can be installed from the plugin search within Wordpress. It can schedule multiple backups and store them in a variety of places. BackWP can store your backups in a folder, an FTP destination, an Amazon S3 instance, Google Drive, Microsoft Azure, Rackspace Cloud, Dropbox, and it can even email it to you. There is no support except what you can get on the BackWP forums, but it just works for most people. BackWP is free, so there's no budgeting concerns with that. It also comes in a variety of languages. So the next one is called Backup WordPress. It will allow you to schedule your backups, select what to backup, and store the backups locally or on a Google Drive. It will also email you when an error occurs, so you can look into that and resolve the issue. It's unfortunate that you can only backup locally or to Google Drive, especially if you've already got a storage solution in place somewhere. The final backup plugin we're going to look at is called Wordpress. You may remember seeing this in the Jetpack screen. It does require a rather costly monthly fee that costs $5 a month for light service, $15 a month for the basic service, and $40 a month for the premium service. This may sound expensive, but if you've got a profitable site that contains mission-critical services for your business, it'll turn into a bargain the first time you have to use it. Of course, hopefully, you'll never have to use it, but for many people, it's worth the price of admission. It features one-click restores, backup scheduling, and concierge services from the Wordpress security specialists. Unfortunately, there is no option for the storage location of your backups either. Now, another downfall of Wordpress is that their concierge service will always have access to your WordPress backend. That may not sound like a big deal if they're trying to help you. It's very convenient. And they're a reputable company with lots of happy customers. But what if a hacker or disgruntled employee compromises those security measures and gains access to the concierge service and thus every site that is accessible through the concierge service? It leaves your site vulnerable. So consider that before you spend any money on a backup solution. If you're a company that absolutely relies on their WordPress site in order to conduct business, you should definitely consider a paid option because you've got professional support and presumably some legal options in case something does go horribly wrong. I personally recommend using BackWP. It's versatile, functional, and it does everything you'd want a backup solution to do. Keeping WordPress updated and backed up isn't very difficult, but it does need to be done. I recommend choosing a solution that will schedule your backups and store them off-site. You don't want your backups on the same server as your website. There could be hardware failure, a fire, a meteor could strike that data center. Use your imagination. But just know that backups and updates are the most important thing you can do for your site's security and longevity.